Okay, hey, how are you guys? It's me again. I'm just coming to you with another video. It's basically gonna be just how I'm installing this weave, and I want to try something a little different. I want to try the invisible hairline that they're doing. I never done it before, but I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, and so I said I'll try it myself, and I'll kind of like, put like my little twist onto it. But anyway, I'm gonna show you guys what I've done so far. And it's the top that really matters. So the back, all I did was just go ahead, and if you guys can see this, and I installed I don't know if you can see this or not, but yeah, I just installed like my trikes in the back of my head. Um the pattern just was like across like this right here. And of course I put a net on my head. Okay, yeah, I'm just, never mind me. I'm just looking at what this is saying because I'm recording on something new now, so it's a little different. But yeah, I put a net on my head, and right here I'm gonna have a part. So I cut the net right here, and as you guys can see, it's on this side right here. This right here, this is not a braid. I know it probably looks like a braid from here, but it's not a braid. It is actually the knit because my hairline is so thin, and it starts way back. Let me see. Here's the braid, the actual braid where it actually starts at. Well, right here, where it actually starts at. So I actually had to take the net, and if you look on this side, I left a little bit of net, and then I just took the pin and I went through it, or the needle and thread, and I tighten it. I just double it up and tighten up where it makes like it's stuck to my head now, but it makes like another braid where I can be able to pull my hairline out a little bit further. So that'll be good for some guys that maybe if you have like a traction, pulling or traction, what do you call it, like when your hairs came out along the side, if you could take and leave just a little bit of net out, and then you just take the needle and the thread, and then you just go through it. You can kind of hook it on. You got a little bit there. It's kind of probably thin, but you just hook it, through it, and it'll make it like a little line, and that way you can extend your hairline out a little further. Okay. But anyway, what I want you to notice or pay attention to is how I actually have my hair braided. See that, you guys? So what I've done so far is I came like this here around with the trikes, and they're right here now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start coming around with the trikes, but instead of going, let me see, make sure you guys can see it. Instead of going all the way to the end, I'm going to stop 2 braids short, which will be about right here on this side. And on this side, you can see this side, actually, my bad, y'all. You can see this side a little better. So I'm going to stop that trike right here. Because what I'm going to do is, these last two is what I'm going to come up with for my invisible line. And this right here, on this side, I don't know. I don't think I really need anymore, so I'm probably just gonna tuck that under. But on this side I really did, because my hair on this side was really thin. So I'm just gonna come up like this here with the invisible line till I get to about right here, and then I'm gonna come well, probably about where you see the bobby pin, till I get up to the bobby pin, and then I'm gonna come this way for my invisible part, and that's going to be on both sides. Come down like this here for my visible part, and then my trikes are all going to stop by right here, and then I'm going to come from here to here for the invisible hairline. So I didn't do it in the back or anything like that, because I don't really wear my hair up in a ponytail. My head is too small. But yeah, so I'm gonna try this, you guys, and I just want you to stick with me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little bit by a little bit, and then I'm gonna pop in, pop out, to show you exactly what I've done, and instead of letting it go on and on. So we'll see. We'll see how it turn out. If it turn out good, it'll be a yay for me. If it don't, then it just don't. But yeah, if it does, then it'll be something that you guys can follow. Because a lot of the YouTube videos that I saw, they do show, a little bit, but I don't know. Some of them kind of go a little fast. You can't really tell what it is. But I'm gonna take a little bit of time out for you guys to actually show you guys, what's going on with my hair. Okay, so I'll be right back with you. Okay, all right. Oh, and another thing, just to let you guys see, I really only cut my trikes that are in the back of my head, but the ones in the front, I normally don't cut them. I let it stay the same length, and I just once I get to a certain part, I just fold it over, tie it down, and I come back around. You know what I'm saying? Now, like this hair that I'm actually putting in my hair, this is it's not that old. I had bought it and I put it in. I let it stay in for about like 2 weeks or whatever, and I really wanted to redo my hair because the foundation of my hair was not good. The braids were not set right, so I took it out. But yeah, this is how I do to keep my hair good where I can wear it multiple times. Is I just take it like this here. If you guys can see, well, let me show you from this side because I already sewed it in. But once I get to a certain length, I mean not length. Once I get to a certain stop points, oh, I get tongue tied. So I just wrap it back around and just make another strike out of it. You know what I'm saying? So and I was just sew that down real good. And that's how I go with my hair. I keep it whatever length that it comes in. I keep it long. And then when I take it out, I don't have to cut it. I just, cut the thread and it comes out. And I take this bad boy and I hold it back up like this, comb through it, and then I put it back up in the little weed box or whatever that it came out of. Because this stuff that I buy, it be expensive. I mean, I don't buy nothing less than like $79. And then it goes up to the Bobby Boss, which is like 125 for the shortest one. So I make the most out of my stuff, honey. I don't, you know, mess it all up. But anyway, all right, so let me go ahead and get some more of this in and then I'll come back again. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. So those that like to cut your good hair all the time, you don't have to do that. Okay, here I am once again, and I'm almost done. So far I got this here done. I got the back done. You guys can see that, nice and full, nice and thick. And so I'm gonna let you see exactly what I did on top. So as you can see that this is my stopping point for going around up here. I know it's not that even. Yeah, it's even a little crooked, but it's not gonna really matter. But anyway, so remember I said I put this is the net that I made like a little break with the net or whatever. And I wasn't gonna do it on this side, but I went ahead and I did it, and that's just to extend my hairline out a little bit when I put those trikes in. So so it won't be so far back or whatever, and that kind of helps it or whatever. But if you guys want to know how to do the little hairline or the little net trick that I do, just let me know. Just comment or whatever, and I'll do like a separate tutorial over that. And you guys don't worry. I know some people are going to be like, oh, it might take out your hair and stuff like that. It's a way that I do it where it will not take out my hair. Believe me, I'm not going to do anything that's going to take out my hair. But anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to get started. Like I said, I'm going to show you here. I'm so sorry I keep moving you guys because I'm not sure how this window is. But yeah, so this is what I left out to begin to do the invisible hairline on this side. And then same on this side right here. This is how much I left out, if you guys can see that. Yeah, I don't know how this is working, but yeah. So that's what I left out. And I'll get started on it again. And I'll come back and I'll show you guys the finished results, okay? All right. And I lost my bobby pin too. It's like I stuck it up here and I lost it somewhere in my head and I can't find it. So, oh well. I guess I'll find it in a couple of weeks or maybe a month from now. All right. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, quick pop in YouTube. I just wanted to show you all how I'm actually putting this week for this invisible hairline. Excuse me. But anyway, as you can see here, I decided to kind of go back a little bit further and close it off a little bit more. But when I put it in, and once I get here, as you guys can see, all I do is fold it back like this. So I can continue to sew it in. And I don't have to cut. And I just take this here. And I'm about to lose my voice for some reason. But I just take this here and, I press it down and I sew over it, the little corner end. That way, it makes it, I don't know if you guys can see that. But anyway, I'll show you a little bit more in details once I get done with it. But yeah, I just fold it over that way. That stops me from having to cut my hair, and then it stops me from, I don't have to glue no trikes or anything in my hair like that. So yeah, so this is a continuous thing that's going on right here. And I think I'm gonna get to about, if you can see, once I get right here, then I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do the invisible part, and then it's just on this side I'll do the same. I'll come all the way up to probably about here, and then I'll start my invisible part. So yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know, yeah, there's a way that you can do it without cutting your good hair in, like, tiny thousands of pieces. Okay, all right, I'll be right back. Okay, so here I am again. Y'all, I'm almost done. But as you can see, I've done the other side, and I want you to see up here where, let's see and get it right up in here. Okay, so actually, okay, let me see. I'm sorry, y'all. So I'm on this side here, and I went up and up and up and up and up, and then when I got right here, I just went ahead and I just brought around another little line and just stopped it right here, because what I'm going to do now is, if you guys can see this, now I'm just going to take it, and this all is still just for me not to have to cut it. And then I'm just going to come. I know it's probably hard for you guys to see, but I'm going to just keep going, bending it back and forth like this until I get it in over on this side. And I guess once I get it in on this side, how am I going to get a piece in without cutting it? I don't know. I might not even have enough to even go on this side, but I don't know. I'll take care of that though, but I'll show you guys. I do have another piece that was cut from previous, but it's this piece right here. This is the same hair that I'm using. This is the hair that when I put this hair in my head, this was left over, and this hair doesn't have any curls in it anymore because I actually had gone in and washed this hair. So if I wet this hair too, if you guys can see it, if I wet this hair, it'll be long and scraggly looking like this here. But I'm not gonna even wear this hair like this here. I'm gonna put curls in it once it's done. So anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'll come back, I'm pop back in. Hopefully the next time I pop back in, I'm gonna be finished. Okay, I'm gonna be finished for real. Okay, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, hey you guys. I actually had to go to sleep last night, and I just got so tired and I just couldn't finish my hair. So I got up and well, I'm not quite finished, but I'm gonna show you what I got done so far. Um, this is it. Anyway, I'm up here to the last little bit up top, and as you guys can see, I don't know if you can see that pretty good. I have this last little bit, and so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this last little bit of hair that's left, and this is the absolute last. And I'm just gonna go, around and around in a circle till I, get it right here, and then that's it. I'll be done. I just want to show you that. But yeah, yeah. So anyway, that's it. This part of my hair right here, it's a little shorter because I had to use the rest of the hair that hadn't been used yet, and it's still curly, but ain't nothing that a little bit of water can't fix. And then curl it up. Sorry about that. And make it look good. So I'll come back with y'all, and I'll let you see the results. It'll be done. It'll be looking nice, and y'all tell me what you think. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys, here I am, and here's my hair. It's done. I just put like some curls in it. I haven't really went through it and made somebody in it, because I'm getting ready to go out the door in a minute, and I got a couple of business things I have to tend to. Let me see how I can get this straight. Okay, but anyway, here it is. I just wanted to show you guys real quick before I leave. Okay, there's the top, and let me see if I can get the back for you. I'm gonna have to sit the computer down, actually holding it up in my hand. Yeah, this is some pretty hair. Once I go through it and fluff it out a little bit. But yeah, let me see if I can. Yeah. So, all right. So this is the results of my hair. Let me show you this real quick. And I'm not gonna wear it like this here. You probably say, "Ooh, goodness, my hair is a little thin on the sides," but I'm gonna take care of that. All I got to do is take some castor oil and some protein gel, mix it together, put on my edges every night before I go to bed, massage it in, and it'll begin to grow out. And probably like maybe 2 weeks, it'll fill out a little bit more, so my hair won't look so bad on the side. But yeah, I think it kind of thinned out when I had my hair braided. And the girl did have my hair too tight, and I kept it in for about 2 weeks, and then I took it back a loose, but I kept it in a little bit too long. But anyway, this is the results, and I hope you guys like it. All right, I'll see you at another time.